Some very concerning news, of course, coming out of Queensland. Multiple weather warnings there. Take us through some of the warnings.
Yeah, that's right. A major flood event likely to unfold across parts of northeastern Queensland this weekend, and there isn't many warnings. Firstly, severe weather warning is current for heavy to locally intense rainfall that could produce dangerous and life-threatening flash flooding between Cairns and Ayr. A particular concern is from around the Tully area through Innisfail, Cardwell and down towards the Townsville area, where we could see that heavily and locally intense rainfall. We've also got major flood warnings current for the South Johnstone River, for the Herbert River, as well as for the Ross River and the Bowl River in the Townsville area. Now, yesterday and overnight, we saw widespread falls of 200 to 150, I should say, to 250 millimetres, with a few falls in excess of 300 millimetres around the Townsville area. And we're likely to see those kind of numbers again today and again on Sunday and possibly again on Monday as well. And that's why we're so concerned. We're looking at a multi-day widespread heavy rainfall event that is likely to lead to widespread major flooding, particularly between Cairns and Ayr.
Dean, I'm also reading about the chances of a cyclone developing by Monday. Can you confirm that?
Yeah, thankfully that risk has really mitigated. We've got a lot of at least tropical low risks across much of northern Australia. The most likely area to see a cyclone is actually well west of WA, so it's going to have no impact on WA or on Cocos or Christmas Island, but we're likely to see a cyclone develop out there. But more closer to Queensland, the low that's causing all this rainfall is sitting too close to the coast to develop into a tropical cyclone, but it's also very slow moving, and that's why we're leading to a major flood event through parts of northeast Queensland. We've got very low risk of a low developing in the Gulf of Carpentaria and in the eastern Coral Sea, but they're likely to have no real major impact and not develop into a tropical cyclone in the coming days.
You mentioned WA there for a bit. Now, there's obviously I read there's a heat wave warning there in WA and for other parts of the country.
Yeah, that's right. So we've got all this rain across northern Queensland, but for much of western and southern Australia, we're looking at major heat wave across many areas. Severe to locally extreme heat wave conditions through much of WA, apart from southwest WA, and all states and territories except Queensland and the ACT having severe heat wave warnings this weekend. Also through Tasmania and Victoria, looking at severe heat wave conditions there. And for much of WA, SA and Victoria, could see temperatures in the high 30s to low 40s in the coming days, particularly Sunday through Tuesday, and very hot nights on the way as well. In parts of WA, we could see temperatures into the high 40s.